I'm here showcasing these LED fairy string lights. You can see they're all rolled up here. You got your control box on them, but you can also use the remote to control them. So I like that you can do it right from the control box or from the remote itself. You can see the various color patterns, the various cycling you could do. You could have it be a solid color. You can have it cycle through various patterns. These are just some examples, some of the patterns, and then it'll go string it up. Really like how bright these are. These are extremely, extremely bright, and the flickering is kind of, really like a strobe effect. So you got to watch that. I would have to put an epilepsy warning on this video with how much the strobing can be done. But these are very, very bright string lights, and the distance between each individual LED bulb is approximately 1.5 to 2 inches. They stretch out quite far. You can line a desk with them. You can line your curtain rods with them. You can line your sliding door window or window with them. There's just a lot of options for these string lights to beautify your home and add a lot of RGB color to your home. So again, I love these little wave patterns that they have here. You could change the colors for the seasons, switch them to orange or purple for Halloween, switch them to red and green for Christmas, or white to indicate there's snow. Tons of different things you could do with these. You can use them to celebrate the July 4th holiday, just about any holiday. There's just a lot of options here. There's also the music mode, which if you press the music buttons, there's 3 different types where it picks up any sort of noise or sound, and then it triggers the lights to flash based on it hearing sound and sound patterns. So your voice can trigger to flash on and off, or as well as, music can cause it to trigger. You can adjust the brightness up and down if you want it to be dimmer or brighter. You could switch it to white, switch it to specific colors. Again, there's so many options with this fairy lights. It's just amazing. The colors on them are so bright and vibrant. Particularly, I'm probably going to set them for green and red, or some sort of pattern of green and red, because it is the holidays, and my wife wanted me to string these around a holiday wreath. So we'll go ahead and see how they look when I string these up around the holiday wreath and decide what color patterns we want to use. By the way, you could control these with a mobile app too if you don't want to use the remote as well. Okay, it took me a while, but I strung these all around our holiday wreath. This is a living wreath for the holidays, and I've got these fairy lights strung all around it, and I have them set into a multicolor pattern mode, and you could just see how beautiful these fairy lights look illuminating this wreath that's on my wall above my television in my living room. I love these fairy lights so much. They just look amazing.